Hey everybody and welcome to the Bullsheep party. The Fusion! And in this one we're not gonna be taking a look at the new Podium vehicle just because there isn't one, but we are gonna be comparing the current Podium vehicle, the Entity FX, to the previous Podium vehicle which is its successor, the Entity RXX. Or the XXR. In any case, I'm gonna be butchering the name of the vehicle, for which I apologize in advance. We're mainly gonna be focusing on things like performance, handling, and just all-around productivity of the vehicle. And ultimately, I'll tell you which one I prefer, but I think if you've seen my last video, you already know that. Whoops. Anyhow, let's get started. And the first thing that I want to mention is that I'm not gonna be comparing customization options, because, let's face it, both vehicles have horrendous customization. It's incredibly limited, but as I said in the reviews that I made for each of them, I'd give them a pass because they were released a while ago. So, without any further ado, let's get to the airport and start testing. Whoops. These are not the droids you're looking for. Anyhow, with both vehicles on the start line, this is gonna be the straight line test, basically to see which one reaches the end quicker. And at this point, I want to remind you once again that we have the FX on the left and the newer XXR on the right, or RSX? And keep in mind that both vehicles are fully upgraded, so it's kind of a fair race, except that one is significantly faster. Okay, the XXR or the RRX or whatever took this one, but let's see which vehicle is gonna be able to stop quicker from 100 miles an hour. And just like before, the FX is gonna be on the left and the RRX or whatever is gonna be on the right. And oh my god, I haven't been this excited since they canceled the Olympic Games last year. And in case you're keeping track, the XXR was faster, but the FX was able to stop quicker. So at this point, it's a tie. And the tiebreaker is gonna be a lap around the track. We're gonna start at the starting point, then go straight, take a right over here, go straight again, make a U-turn, whoops, pretend I came in the other way. I was supposed to make a U-turn here, whoops. And this is a reminder that you're watching the Bullsheep party. Anyway, we're right on track. At the end of the straight here, we're gonna go left, but not through there. Anyway, you'll see in a bit. Go straight, make a U-turn, and cross the finish line. Whoops. Anyways, you guys know what I'm talking about, so let's get started with the race. And a little reminder here, as you're watching this, keep in mind that the FX is an all-wheel drive vehicle and the RXX is a rear-wheel drive vehicle. And with that, we're off to the races, or the race. And I hope you guys are as excited as I am, cause I frankly have no idea who won. And yes, even though I recorded the videos beforehand, I have no idea which one was actually faster. I know which one I preferred, but again, I don't know which one went faster around the track. So far, it's looking pretty similar. Both cars are pretty much on the exact same position. It's pretty much neck and neck. Toe to toe, who's gonna win? And as I said at the start of the race, one is an all-wheel drive vehicle and the other one is a rear-wheel drive vehicle, which, as you can see here during the U-turn, makes a huge difference. Was that? My driving sucks? Tell me something I don't know. I said something I don't... Oh, no, I already did that joke. In any case, I'm kinda happy that Rockstar didn't release a new vehicle this week, cause it allows me to do this. And frankly, I'm having a lot of fun doing it. Was that I suck and that's why the FX is gonna lose? Yeah, sadly it's looking that way. One thing that I should mention here is that the acceleration difference between the two of them is very noticeable when you go from one to the other. Hey guys, you know what you're watching right now? Me playing with myself? Wasn't funny? Okay, I'm sorry. But I think I can start talking about who won actually, because it's pretty clear the XXR clearly won, and by a large margin. Was that because of my driving? Probably. Do I care? Probably not. The thing is that I still prefer the FX because it's an all-wheel drive vehicle. It's just more fun to me to drive. And also, and I understand that this is very subjective, but I like the design better. As I said in my review video, I think the rear of this vehicle is just sublime. And that pretty much does it, I guess. The FX, in my opinion, is the superior vehicle, even though it's the older one. And also lost the race, which should have mattered, but it doesn't because you are watching the Bullsheep party. But back to the vehicle, the way it handles and delivers power to the road is just something to behold. And also, let's face it, it's a looker. But if you're gonna tell me in the comment section that you prefer the RXX, I would totally understand you. especially since it is the faster one. All I'm saying is for good old Bullsheep, the FX is the superior one. And with that, we are gonna be ending the video. And I know this one is kind of a shorter one, but I hope you liked it. And if that's the case, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. As I said in the beginning, this video is gonna be a little bit out of the ordinary, so I'm sorry if you feel like I wasted your time. Next week we should have a new podium vehicle and we're gonna be back to the good old reviews that you're all familiar with. But if you're still watching the video, hopefully you were at least entertained for the past 6 minutes. And if that's the case, I'm happy. Once again, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Oh, what a perfect finish. Just perfect. No, that was perfect.